And I asked her if she would come and share her story with you here in Florida. Help me welcome Executive Coordinator Miranda
Thank you so much for having me here to share my story. I've never been to West Palm. It's beautiful here. And thank you to all of you for being here tonight. My name is Miranda Zinkaraf. I live in Eagle, Colorado with my husband Dean and our 3 children. Peyton is 6, Blake is almost 4, and Taylor is 2. And Shackley came into my life when our youngest son Taylor was just 3 months old. And some of you might be able to relate to the situation that we were in at the time. We had 3 small children at home. I was determined that I could stay home with them, and financially we were struggling. And a friend called me up and said that she had just partnered with a really amazing company that had incredible products and a really great business opportunity. And I knew that I had to hear more. And so she sent me the video of Roger and Sloan Barnett on the Oprah show. And after watching that video, I knew that Shackley was my future. Quite frankly, I thought if Oprah was willing to endorse the company and the products and use the products herself, then they had to be good because she can do whatever she wants to do. But I did research on my own the rest of that afternoon on the products and the company and the business opportunity, and by that evening I was a business owner. And I was so excited. All of my dreams started coming true. I was able to stay home with my kids. I was able to put being a wife and a mother first and to contribute to our financial situation and to help other people, something I've always had a really deep desire to do. And I remember that evening my husband came down the stairs and I said, "Guess what, honey? I'm a business owner." And he said, "Oh great, how much did that cost you?" And Dean was less than enthusiastic about my business for about the first year, but that's okay, I was going for it anyways. He really thought that everything sounded like it was too good to be true, but I knew that this was a company that had been in business for 56 years, a company with a heritage of always doing the right thing and a company of integrity, and I was so excited. And then I learned about the fast track. Now I had the opportunity to make $100,000 in the next 15 months and to earn a car payment and trips. And I didn't even really know what the fast track was or how to do it. All I knew was that I was going to do it. I would complete the fast track no matter what. It didn't matter who said yes or no to me. It didn't matter who believed in me or didn't believe in me. I would complete the fast track. And so here I am today. I did complete the fast track in 14 months. Received free registration to the global conference in Washington, D.C. last year. We were taken on an all-expense-paid trip to the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas. We've been flown out to the company headquarters twice, once for the New Directors Conference and once for the Future Masters Conference. This year we'll be going to the Mayan Riviera, all expenses paid, and we've qualified to take 2 people with us. And later this year we'll also be going on the safari in Africa. And for each safari that Roger Barnett buys, he will be sending 1 child in Africa to school for a year, which is really amazing. And we also just received our new car last week, thanks to Shackley's car bonus program and the payment that we're now receiving. And needless to say, Dean now loves Shackley. And all of this is great. I'm so thankful that all of this has come into our lives. But the most important part is that we're able to help people every day. I would not be where I am today without first helping other people to become healthier and to help other people find a financial opportunity. And I think that's a really amazing concept. A part of my story that I haven't shared before is the health situation that I was in when Shackley came into my life. As I mentioned, I had a newborn, a 2-year-old, and a 4-year-old. I had 3 C-sections in 4 years, and I felt terrible. My whole body ached. I was so tired. I felt like I could barely take care of my kids, and I didn't know what to do. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor did blood tests, and the doctor talked to me about my symptoms. And when she got the results back, she said, "You know what, Miranda, we really can't find anything wrong with you. You're just going to have to wait and see what happens." It's true. And she said, "You know, we're just going to have to wait and see what symptoms develop. When you have enough symptoms, we can go ahead and diagnose you with a disease. And at that point, we can give you some prescription medication to suppress the symptoms." And I thought, really? You want me to wait and see? You want me to wait and see what kind of disease develops? Well, wait and see was not good enough for me, and wait and see is not good enough for any of you either. Wait and see led to my mother being diagnosed with breast cancer when my daughter was just 2 weeks old. And wait and see led to my aunt being diagnosed with cancer and losing her life 3.5 years ago. And wait and see also led to my grandfather being diagnosed with cancer and losing his life just 2 short months ago. The answer is not to wait and see. The answer is prevention. The answer is reversing the symptoms of the disease before they develop, and that is what Shackley can do for all of us. And then there's the wait and see when it comes to the business opportunities. Some of you might be thinking, gosh, I stay home with my kids all day. I just don't get out enough to make this business work. I just don't see enough people. Well, you've heard my story, and I did it all from home with small children, and you can do it too. And then there might be the wait and see when it comes to the economy. Some of you might be thinking, you know what, the economy's not that great right now. I just don't have the money to get started. I better just wait and see what happens with the economy. Well, I didn't have the money to get started either, but I figured out a way to get the money. I started my business, and I'm so thankful that I did. People, we can't afford to wait and see what happens. We all need a change, and we need it now, and Shackley is our answer. Shackley truly is the vehicle to make all of your dreams come true. How did I complete the fast track? And the best answer that I can give you is that I believed that I could do it. I believed 100% without a doubt that I would complete the fast track. And like I mentioned before, it didn't matter who said yes or no to me. It didn't matter who believed in me or didn't believe in me. I was going to do it. I set my target. I worked towards it every day. I learned to change every negative thought to a positive thought and to focus on where I was going, not where I was right at that moment. And I used Facebook and Twitter and email and phone calls and texting because I didn't even have the ability to leave my home without my kids to go meet with people. But I had a burning desire so strong to change the course of my family's life and to also help other people that I figured out a way to make it happen. And I'm so extremely thankful that I did that. What a journey this has been. Such an incredible journey, a journey I'll be on for the rest of my life, making a difference in this world one person at a time. So to all of you who are part of the Shackley family, thank you for everything that you do every day to help people to have better health and to create a financial opportunity for people who might not otherwise have one. And for those of you considering joining the Shackley family, please come with us on this journey. We need your help in spreading your word. We need your help in becoming the largest force for positive change in the world. So who's coming with me? Who's coming with me on this journey? Raise your hand.